Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, May 13th. Today, we're going to be starting at 8 o'clock with daily fix-it sentences. Then for math, we have 3 things to do. The first thing you're going to do is your extra math. Let me make that a little bigger so we can see it. Oops, not smaller. There we go. Extra math. Then the second thing you're going to do is you're going to watch the Polygon song so that you can remember all the names of the polygons that we learned about yesterday. So make sure you listen to them so it can remind you about the polygons. Then the third thing you're going to do is IXL, AA1, AA4, and AA6. So when you go to IXL, AA1, you're going to be telling me the names of the shapes. Remember, we learned the names of the shapes in the lesson yesterday. So if you want to, it would be a good idea to open up your book to the page that has all the names. It was on page 515. So I'm going to put right here, use page 515 to help you. That way, if you don't remember the names, you can look on it, and then you can choose the correct answer for identifying your shapes. After you're done with AA1, then you're going to go to AA4. So you're going to skip a few. Right here. Is it a polygon? And this is what we did in class. Yes or no? Remember, a polygon has straight sides, and it's closed, and it is flat. It is not 3D. Those are the 3 things you need to remember. If you need to be reminded about what a polygon is, you can check in your book as well. So if I look at this, this would be a yes, it's closed and no curves. This would be a yes, it's closed with no curves. This would be a no, it's curved. This would be a no, it's open. Okay, so you got to make sure to remember those things that we practiced yesterday. Then when you're done with that one, you're going to skip from finish AA4 and then go to AA6. You have 3 to do today. AA6 is the angles. That's the one we worked on from yesterday. So if you still need to practice that one, you can work at this one last and try to finish it. If you already finished it, then you're all done with your IXL for today. All right, let's go ahead and move on. After your math, you have vocabulary practice book page to do. Everybody needs to do it online. This page is not in your practice book. So you need to go ahead and read each clue, and then on the line, write one of these vocabulary words that goes with the clue. Then at the bottom, you need to figure out which word can be substituted with a vocabulary word. So one of my older brother's skills is dunking a basketball. So you have to change a word skills to one of these words, okay? For number 9 and 10, you got to figure out what word goes with the sentence. Be ready to correct this one in class. And lastly, you're going to read Clementine and the Family Meeting. This is not the same Clementine as yesterday. There are 2 Clementine stories. So this is another one. So yesterday you read about Clementine. Today you're reading Clementine and the Family Meeting. It's a different story. Then when you're done reading this story, you have a Padlet to answer. So go ahead and go to Padlet. And it says, how does Clementine's family help her understand the changes in her family? So you have to explain to me what happens in the story. What are the changes? And how is her family helping her to understand these changes? Try to do an ACE answer the best you can. It tells you right here, answer the question. Then give me the evidence from the story, and then elaborate and tell me more. You press this little plus sign to type, okay? And that is it for your morning. You should be able to get all this done before 10 o'clock, as long as you start at 8 o'clock. You have plenty of time. And then go ahead at 10 o'clock, make sure you log on. Today, we'll check our work, we'll read 2 more chapters in Winn-Dixie, and we will continue learning about geometry. Today, we're going to be talking about the names of special lines, parallel, perpendicular, and intersecting lines. So make sure you're ready to learn more about geometry and shapes. We need a password today. Well, let's do polygon. Duh. The password is polygon because that's the type of shapes we are learning about in geometry right now. Have a great morning, everybody, and I'll see you soon.